Right now, while you focus on your paycheck and daily routine, something else is moving quietly beneath the surface: the flow of money. Most people believe inflation is random, like weather patterns shifting without reason, but money does not move randomly as it follows structure. When new money enters the system, it does not appear equally everywhere. It enters specific institutions first, and that sequence changes outcomes. The first receivers are financial institutions, major banks, corporations, and asset markets positioned closest to monetary expansion. At the moment new capital arrives, prices have not yet adjusted. Assets still trade at yesterday's valuations. So early receivers deploy capital immediately. They purchase real estate, acquire companies, and accumulate equities before markets respond. Then the ripple effect begins. Asset prices start climbing as liquidity spreads outward through the economy. Real estate appreciates, equity markets surge, valuations expand rapidly, often disconnected from productive output. But wages adjust slowly. By the time income reflects expansion, asset holders have already advanced significantly. Rent rises, groceries cost more, savings lose purchasing power, the outer layers of the system feel compression. This is not laziness, it is positioning. Money moves in layers, and each layer experiences a different economic reality. The first layer experiences expansion and asset growth. Outer layers encounter rising prices and diminishing purchasing power. During crises, this mechanism accelerates. Liquidity injections often boost asset values even while uncertainty spreads. The distinction is not intelligence, it is proximity to capital flow and exposure to appreciating systems. If you trade time for income alone, you remain positioned at the outer edge of monetary expansion, where rising prices erode progress. Even partial ownership shifts your alignment closer to appreciating systems and strengthens long-term financial positioning during periods of expansion. This is not about outrage or frustration, it is about awareness, understanding structure, and positioning yourself strategically inside the system. Instead of asking how to earn more income, begin asking how to own something that benefits directly from currency expansion. Slight proximity to capital flow creates advantage because being closer to appreciating assets changes your exposure to monetary expansion. Income is taxed the moment it reaches your account, while assets often appreciate quietly before any taxable event ever occurs. When you reduce unnecessary liquidation and increase ownership exposure, the financial equation shifts in ways most people never calculate. Institutions lend to strength and stability, rewarding those positioned with appreciating assets rather than relying solely on wage-based income. The real lesson is not chasing income endlessly, but constructing assets strong enough that capital naturally flows toward you. The financial system rewards ownership alignment because monetary expansion amplifies those already positioned within appreciating structures. If you focus only on income, you remain at the edge of expansion, build ownership, and you begin operating inside the capital game. Financial freedom isn't motivation, it's structure. If you're ready to see how the system truly works, follow for real strategy.